Code Daily, man. It's your boy G Gov.
Prince Famous, man.
And we bringing some real live news you can use.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Chopping some top flight game up with y'all, man. You know. Today we're gonna be talking about a variety of different things, but one of the things we're gonna touch on is Kodak Black.
Church.
The respect level, him getting caught with a pistol. The fact that
Kodak.
he should have an entourage.
You got my light over there?
And so yeah, we're gonna talk about the fact that how's these stars being the ones that always catch the cases. You know what I mean? Yeah.
How Kodak Black got all these millions, all this money, but he steady end up in jail, especially for shit like this. Stay tuned, cause we're gonna break it down for y'all.
Yes,
how
sir.
guys like this is in the music industry today and getting knocked off, man. Stay tuned in, man. We're gonna get deep, man. We just lighting up blunts right now, man. Hey, man, salute to y'all out there, man. Church, Chi-Town, Chicago.
Stand up, Chi-Town, D-Town, all over, man. Denver.
Self-defense doesn't have a price
they're
on
gonna
it.
be tuning in from all over.
It do. Self-defense do got a price on it. You can either lose your life to the penitentiary or you can lose your life to the graveyard. Either or, it's a price you're gonna have to pay. Regardless if it's not a price on your life, you still gonna have to pay a price. Who wants to go to jail for having to protect your life? That's a price you have to pay for wanting to protect your life, is having to do prison time. So there is a price you're gonna have to pay to protect your life. It will.
And then the fact is, when you got a mouth that talks shit, you better keep that pistol with you.
Yeah.
So when you're around here beefing with niggas all over because you ain't scared of nobody, that's the way they say it. I ain't scared of nobody, I ain't no punk, or whatever the fuck they feel.
Right.
So when you out here beefing with everybody, don't beef with everybody and then don't put a pistol on you. Now that's the dumbest move to make. You know what I mean?
He said, he said, what I mean is, just because you have a certain amount of money doesn't mean you can't protect yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
That's right. Of course. But it's going to be a price you're going to have to pay.
Yeah.
The sad part about it is this is the thing. This is what you got to realize. When they hit blacks with the felony and said, hey, you can't have no gun no more, they basically said, you can't protect your life against us anymore. They're removing your right to protect your life through the system of saying you have a felony, so you can't have a pistol. You get caught with one, you're going to do some time. You feel what I'm saying? That is the first line of winning a war. You first have to de-arm.
Yeah.
You first have to de-arm your people.
Ops.
Yeah, you got to get their guns, remove their weapons from them. Once you remove their weapons from them, then it's more easier for you to be able to subdue them and take over. I mean, that's just face facts. But
defund them and take their weapons, de-weaponize them.
Right.
All of the countries that we basically got domain over, we de-weaponize them because we don't let them have a army as so big.
That's
we
right.
take so much of their power. You know what I mean? Naval power, whatever it is, and that's just like you said. You know, you take the weapons from them. But you know, these young dudes out here, a lot of times they're getting caught up. Like you got 6ix9ine and TK, and you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of them constantly catching cases. You know what I mean? If it ain't nothing but drugs or guns and stuff like that, a lot of them catching cases. Now, if y'all think back when we was coming up in the 90s, we didn't have as many well-known rappers catching these cases like that as much. You know what I mean? I think what's going on is that the young generation is straying so far from a lot of the old heads, they're not even picking up the right game it takes to survive out here and the maneuver.
they don't even know how to move.
You know what I mean? They don't even know how to maneuver.
They don't even know how to
because
move.
guys like Jigga and them, they had guns in their entourage, but they moved a certain way. You know what I mean? Puffy and them always was strapped. Bad Boy always was strapped.
Baby,
you know what I'm saying?
been strapped. All them niggas been
All them
strapped.
niggas always roll like that. But a lot of them niggas knew how to move. And a lot of these niggas, they so busy feuding with the old heads, they can't even pick up the game it takes to survive 10 or 15 years in this game. You know what I'm saying? Like
and you know what I think too? 90% of you niggas, y'all run with niggas that want to be just like y'all or better than y'all. Y'all not running with a real entourage. Y'all got, just like Kodak. You hang with all these niggas, why is you going to jail?
Niggas supposed to step up and just take it.
I mean, you got a bunch of niggas around you really ready to take your head off. Whenever you see an artist that got an entourage go to jail for anything that he ain't do it directly, you know what I'm saying, for guns and drugs like that, man, he ain't got no entourage.
That's this new nigga shit though.
Yeah, that's like you said, that's new nigga shit.
That's this new nigga shit.
That's the new nigga shit.
Puffy, perfect example. When Puffy got into it at the club, who did the bust and Shine? Who took the case? Shine. You know what I'm saying? Niggas had a different
Shine even went back
code
to his
of
country.
ethics. Niggas had a different code of ethics when we ran with each other back then. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no more. Everybody want to be Kodak Black. Everybody want to be the actual star. No, ain't nobody there to play their role to say, hey, listen, my nigga, I'm here to take this gun charge. As long as I'm taking care of nigga, Matter of fact, here, put me $25,000 over here to make sure I'm covered for anything. Bond and everything, nigga. And let me just roll. And I got the pistol. That's it. That's it. And take care of my people if I get locked up.
See, but another thing too, though. See, you new niggas don't know how to communicate. They got a lack of communication skills, because when we was coming up, niggas actually talked about shit like that.
When we fucking took off,
you had niggas in the car that you had niggas there say, "Hey man, I got the pistol. I didn't know if I'm police come. I'm gonna take. I got it. Don't worry.
I got the thumb.
Nigga,
Yeah.
we communicated shit. We had the pecking order down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Security, who gonna this, that, and other.
Yeah.
Who gonna be the killer when the shit go down?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And niggas took their seat on that.
Right.
Nigga, hey, if a nigga was in the car, but a nigga knew, oh man, I ain't finna yak that thing, but look, let me drive. Nigga, I'm gonna whip this bitch. Let me drive this motherfucker. You feel me? Hey man.
Right.
Yeah,
You had the nigga that
yeah.
say, hey, I'll be the driver.
Let me drive.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna get out with the sticks. I ain't finna do no banging like that, nigga, but let me roll.
And you had the nigga that's gonna let you know, I'm the man with the sticks. I'm gonna
let me go. Let me get out involved. I'm gonna blow this thing.
Listen, man, we ain't never made it to the status of Jay-Z's and all them. But within our clique, we had niggas everywhere we go willing to blast for us. Niggas that that's understood. That, hey, man, when some shit go down, I'm the one lay a nigga head out. Don't touch your gun. Y'all don't get into it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Only thing you do is just facilitate the getaway.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? As long as he get away from the scene clean, that's all that matters.
Man, come on, everybody.
Because don't nobody else know. We don't know him. We don't know.
Everybody play their role, man.
Everybody play their role.
Kodak
you know
going
what
to
I'm saying?
jail. He got some niggas that ain't playing their role.
For real, that's all that
There's
is.
some people around him ain't playing his role. Or guess what? He just so out of touch with the OGs where he just slowed in the motherfucker.
I believe he slowed in the motherfucker, and I believe the niggas around him slow.
You think the whole crew slow?
Whole
But you
crew
gotta be
slow.
slow to follow him.
See, because when you got these young niggas, what's going on? They all wanna act like they this and they this and they that, but don't none of them really wanna. When it come down to it, don't none of them got the background, got the backbone to stand up to
No,
that.
they ain't gonna do nothing.
So they all can be sitting around. You can have 10 of them niggas sitting around talking about how they gonna blast and do this and do that and do this. You know what I'm saying? When you had 10 of our niggas around, we really did have niggas that killers that's around. Not just a whole bunch of niggas talking, and then when the shit go down, everybody looking at each other sideways, like
right.
who gonna shoot, who gonna take the pistol, who gonna
for
all
real,
that shit. You
for
know
real,
what I'm
for real,
saying?
nigga, that's his face fact. If you got some real killers around you, shit, nobody had no problem with taking a pistol. Cause nigga, them real killers, they life on the line. So why should you care about taking this pistol when you know that your life on the line because you can take a nigga head off? So that lets you know, these are all signs that he got to evaluate everybody around him. Like, okay, ain't none of you niggas no killers. Ain't none of you niggas no real niggas. Ain't none of you niggas about my success and seeing me soar to the top. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all is here for y'all.
Yeah.
You know, for real, man.
And the way this shit going nowadays, for all the young rappers in the game, you almost come out better hiring you some professional security.
For real.
I'm just being real.
For real.
Because the loyalty and niggas having your back and the way it was back then, like my man Outkast and them say back then, I got fuck a bodyguard. I let my nigga tote the pistol. That's old. Nigga better go get him a bodyguard now.
Yeah, who else said that? Jada Kiss?
Yeah.
He said, I got some niggas I grew up with me.
Yeah.
That was Jada Kiss that said
You know
that.
what I'm saying? So back, you know, you had niggas, hey, nowadays, these niggas snitching. So if your homie with you and he blast the motherfucker, he live the police, even if you didn't tell him to do it,
Hey,
the
but look,
police gonna
hey,
get him
look,
to say you
Zach
said
said
to do it.
Zach said he think, we just quoting, he said he just thinks, so he not saying for sure, he's just saying he think. I think his homies was on the tour bus they left ahead of them. Well, why he got a pistol in the car? All we said is a nigga don't be moving right. No matter how you break it down, it goes back to this man is not moving
They're
right.
not moving right because they shouldn't be ahead of him. Why should they be ahead of him where he should be with a pistol like that? That's not moving like an entourage. If he the breadwinner and y'all come here for Kodak Black, why is y'all ahead of him?
The thing is,
Why is y'all so far ahead?
If you really want to just keep it real, Kodak Black, while you worried about who gonna be fucking on Lauren London, you need to be really analyzing the situation that happened with Nipsey Hussle and be trying to fix your shit and get your shit correct. See, you analyzing what went on with Nipsey Hussle on a whole nother level. You supposed to be analyzing this on like, damn, let me look at this shit, man. Okay, I'm a rap artist too. I'm big. And a motherfucker just got up on Nip like that. Man, we need to handle ourselves like this now. You feel what I'm saying? But niggas be so busy smoking the weed, hound that drink, popping pills, snorting lines.
Disconnected. He was completely
disconnected.
He
man.
was disconnected with the community and what you say, the pulse of the streets.
He said these niggas ain't got no OGs. What you expect?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Kodak was disconnected from the pulse of the streets. He got to feel the pulse of the streets better than what he did. And at that age, you would think he would know how to feel it a little better. You know, 20, 21, 22 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Me at 22, I felt the pulse of the streets a little better. Like I said, these young niggas, they just don't know. You know what I mean? I think he just don't have the mindset.
And they ain't listening to nobody.
Ain't listening to nobody to pick up the game.
Man, look, he got a bankroll when he was a teenager, when he was a little boy. He been having grown-ups listen to him all his life because they want his check.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? See, they don't get a check to the wise man because, see, when the wise artists, this is why you don't see no conscious rappers blowing up no more. It's because that's wisdom. If they give the money to the wisdom to niggas that rap that real shit, what happens is they in turn give the same mindset and influence the same people
Now listen to him.
that listen to him. And they listen to him because they got all this money. But if you turn around and you give a bunch of niggas like Blueface, Bust Down Tatiana, Bluefaces and
Kodak.
Black Youngster and I'm not saying I don't want to be ruffle no feathers and end up motherfuckers be like, damn man, because we ain't hating. Anybody can deserve a bag, period. But what we saying is it's a lot of conscious
Give
artists.
it to the ones that's speaking some good
real
shit,
shit, man.
We ain't saying don't give it to you. Give it to them, but
Give it to them
give
too.
it to the good ones too.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't block out the knowledge. Don't try to dim the knowledge by not giving them the money. But you know everybody following money. That's the light. The light now, they know to shine a light on anybody, it's just throw them some money.
Well, if you look back at the history of this game, guys like you had guys like smart guys, black guys like Russell Simmons creating guys. Not only Russell Simmons, you had that other guy that was the head of what was that whatever that record label that Puffy was with first. Yeah, all those guys. Then you got guys like Puffy. You got guys like Puffy that came out. You had guys that was actually smart that was in the game.
Quincy Jones.
I want Quincy Jones, another guy. He was the one that fired Puffy. That fired him from being an A&R. I forgot the guy.
Oh yeah. He was a singer too, wasn't he?
For sure. He was the head of one of them big motherfucking labels at the time. I'm trying to think of was it Atlantic? Was it Atlantic? I think it was Atlantic or something like that. But at the end of the day, you had guys like Puffy that made ways for other bigger guys. Jay-Z's and Puffy's build bosses like T.I.'s and all these other guys that's still in the game existing. Rick Ross's and shit. You know what I'm saying? These guys built.
Yeah, Arista Records. That's what it was.
Arista. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay. But at the end of the day, you had these big guys, these black guys that was running the African American guys running the show, that was very educated, that made way for a new generation to be, to start doing their own labels.
Right.
Because that's how we made ways for those for the cash monies and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they watching how these dudes moving like bosses.
Yeah.
Now we don't have bosses really coming into the game right now.
No, you don't.
And I say,
you don't.
Where these guys going to be 10, 15 years from now? Guys like Kodak Black, I don't see him being a guy like on T.I. level. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like guys like him should try to get up on those cats and get some game from them so they can be here 15 years from now.
Instead of looking at him saying, he an OG, he don't know nothing. Do you know why?
He's still here.
Do you know why they ain't throwing no big bags over T.I. no more? Because that man's smart, he educated. So now he got to hustle and get it out. He live now, he getting it. He's still doing movies. He's still making his job in his music. He's still doing shows. But now they not finna throw no 20 million, 50 million, 100 million on T.I. right now. It's knowledge as much
too woke.
Game. He too woke. He too woke. Why you think they ain't get Master P? They don't want no more of his artists to blow up and become a multi-player. Master P too woke.
Yeah, that's why they not pushing a lot of them dudes.
Them dudes is real self-made. When they get to that, when you get to T.I. stage, and I know y'all probably look at, oh man, that nigga sold plenty of records. Oh, this nigga went platinum. Let me tell you something, man. Everybody got motherfucking bills, and everybody go broke. So don't look at T.I. and all these and people like Master P and look at these dudes like, oh, they sold millions of records. That shit don't mean nothing, man. That money been gone.
That been gone.
Them niggas know how to invest. Them niggas know how to hustle. Them niggas grinding to stay where they is today and ain't sold platinum music records over 10 years, man.
Sir. And that's why I understand why these young cats don't get no game. Because breaking that cycle of getting game from guys that survive 10 and 15, 20 and 30 years in the game is detrimental to the whole youth. When you break that cycle, because my generation had to get game, the generation before me had to get game, from the Bumpy Johnsons to from the Hoovers to Quincy Jones,
right?
To all these Puffies and them got game from Quincy Jones and all these type of dudes, Barry Gordon. You know what I'm saying? If Puffy and them would have came around, fuck Barry, fuck Quincy, fuck all these dudes. Man, we wouldn't hear about no Jay-Z's or Puffies right now if that was their attitude when they came in the game.
And if you motherfuckers keep playing and don't get no game, I guarantee you now, because I know some of you little artists gonna see this. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. It's a whole lot of you motherfucking artists that's flat broke, that ain't got no more motherfucking money, that was out popping in the 99, 2000, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, broke right now. So if you think that if you gonna be able to catapult yourself into that $200, $300 million lead, it's not gonna happen unless you know how to tap in with them OGs that's sitting in them seats before you, son. Otherwise, you're going to be running around the town collecting your little show money, nigga. You're going to have to drop your
nobody
song.
want to go to your show no more.
Right. And then when your shows were out, you ain't got no hit song. You ain't popping no more. You flat motherfucking broke. Then you're going to wish, God damn, I wish I could sit next to Jay-Z right now. I wish I could sit next to T.I. right now. Y'all playing a hell of a game, you young motherfuckers, man. Y'all playing a hell of a game playing with them OGs, man.
Man,
for real, y'all playing a hell of a motherfucker. I never, even do you? That's just like me in the game. I wouldn't be sitting in the seat and be who I was if I didn't pay homage or respect the OGs on the street level. Even on the street level, this is how you can be. You can still be on top, still having the bag, still living good, still because you tapped in with the OGs. Motherfucker gonna always, hey man, look over here. We over here now. Hey, they doing it like this. Hey, this is how it's going.
Yeah. All kept the nigga tapped in.
That's how
kept the nigga tapped in. We got to use each other because us as OGs still need to get a pulse from the streets from you young cats. So sometimes you got to pull us up. Oh, this the new app. This the new this going on.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
We all got to feed off each other. But the thing is, what was going on is, I heard NBA YoungBoy say something. He said, I don't respect no man. He think respect is a big old word to just like he think that means that you have to bow to a person because you respect them or something. Like that. Yeah, that's what lets you know that. And he was serious. He said, I don't respect no man. No man deserve no respect. I say, damn. This young nigga is influencing a lot of other young niggas. And he just said he don't respect no man. As if that's just this big old word that I have to bow to you because I respect you. I respect every man until you give me a reason not to respect you.
And what's up?
That is what. That is
and I'm
what.
gonna still
If
respect
you gonna
you.
be, and if you got to give me a reason.
And guess
not
what?
to.
Guess what? If he felt like he ain't had to respect no man, which is he a dumb little nigga from saying some shit like that, if he said that, that's got to be the dumbest shit I ever heard a motherfucker could possibly say. What is you? What you got, a little pussy up under there or something? You know what I mean?
Man,
I got a little pussy.
Kid
Look,
mind.
It might be it can't be a little. It can't be a man.
I say this man says he don't respect no man. Whoa.
Yeah,
You tell him
you
no
not
father
doing
in his life. No man in his life to sit him down and let him know, youngster, when you in these streets, if you want to keep your head on the swivel, you give everybody their respect until they do something to you that cause you to disrespect them. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, some motherfuckers you have to go at. But at the same time, I walk with my head up high, and I'm going to give you your respect as a man. You know what I'm saying? Because we all on this earth. And any moment, we can take each other off anytime we want to.
Man, for real, for real. Hey, for real, for real.
For
Hey,
real.
man, Kodak Black. Y'all youngsters out there, man, tighten that shit up, you young artists out there, man. Get you a real team, man. Get you some dudes around you that's gonna carry
Man, get you an old head that you can actually listen to, because he
Man,
can tell
for
you
real.
how to move a little bit more smoother. What about stash spots? Y'all
Or
niggas
you
ain't
can
got
listen
stash
now.
spots no more? Y'all niggas don't know how to ride like that with stash spots?
They probably got 'em.
Nigga, you better invest in you your own personal motherfucking vehicle. Invest in you your armored vehicle and get that bitch shipped. Do that shit like Young Dolph did. You know what I'm saying? Go on in. You ain't got to ride brand new. You can go get you a Suburban. He can go get him a 2016 Suburban and put some armor on that motherfucker and get that
for
bitch
real.
shipped.
For
You know
real.
what I'm saying? You niggas want to ride around in Cadillac, brand new Cadillac trucks and Bentleys and Benzes, but won't talk shit to everybody. So now you got to ride with a strap on your lap like a nigga from the hood. Yeah, your ass gonna catch a lot of cases. Move like a boss. If you want to be a boss, move like one.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
for real.
Go get you one of them Sprinter vans and go get that bitch outfitted with some bulletproof on that motherfucker and move with an entourage smooth and don't
Man,
have them
hire you some
dumbass
security.
niggas 5 miles ahead of you with the pistols, or the niggas that was supposed to take the pistols. Because them niggas ain't moving like
Hey,
an
man, hire
entourage.
you some security. I hire
That's
security.
how Pac got killed. They
I
ain't
still
know.
hire
The
security.
entourage was, they was gone before him. What they say? They had took off before him. That's how Pac got killed.
Yeah.
When niggas gonna learn how to move in a unit?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? No way. We got 2 artists that died senseless in the game. Biggie and Pac. There's no way in the world security should have been that loose and lack on them for them to be hit the way they was hit. They was hit like regular niggas coming from out of McDonald's.
Just like
That
Nip.
just got through from whooping on some
like-
nigga little sister.
It's like Nip just got killed. Just
Come on, man. These niggas getting killed like regular people, man. You gotta move like a boss sometime if you a boss.
put them security around you. Keep them like that. It might feel awkward. It's gonna feel awkward when you got to go to the bathroom and a motherfucker want to walk. Motherfucker walking right there and standing on the side of the stall. When you want to go eat, a motherfucker standing there. It might feel a little awkward, but guess what? Get used to it, man. It's gonna save your life. It's gonna save your life.
Nigga better start moving like. Look how Dolph moved. When Dolph realized that them niggas wanted him, he went and got him a bulletproof van and invested. Spent them a couple of $100 racks. You niggas don't want to do that. That's too much money to spend at one time on a bulletproof van when you can go spend a couple of $1,000 on a whole bunch of guns.
And let them call you all the names they want to. They can call you whatever they want to call you. Let them,
come on,
hey,
man.
let them call you scary. Oh man, nigga scared. Nigga got security. Nigga, I ain't scary. Nigga, I want my life, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga.
Come on, man. Nigga better start moving like that,
Nigga
man.
gotta want his life, man. Your life. That's
Or
all.
or either you prepared to catch them cases. You better put some niggas around you that don't have no felonies that's carrying legal gun license. You know what I'm saying? You got all them niggas around you with cases that can't catch a case.
Mm-hmm.
Man, start moving like grown folks, man. Find out who got cases and who ain't got no gun license, who so y'all can go file out the proper paperwork and get your boys their gun license.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You got niggas you got motherfuckers around that got no felonies. And if you got all your niggas got felonies, then you need to pick some more niggas to hang around you.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't all felons. It's that simple.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? Because now you in the big leagues. If you checking 30 and 40,000 a show and checking over a couple 100,000 a week, dude, you in the big leagues. I don't give a fuck what you say. And them folks gonna start treating you as so when they get a hold of you.
real talk, real issue.
Man, for real, man. Y'all niggas better start thinking. Put them niggas around that don't have felonies. Where they at?
Right.
Make them fill out some motherfucking paperwork and get them gun license.
Mm-hmm. Take them down through there.
Yeah, take them through it, pay for it, do everything for them. And pay them to do it. Give them a couple of racks to get gun license. Tell them niggas, you get your gun license, I'm gonna give you 5 racks.
Hey, look, in 1997, I went and read on how to get gun license. I gave my girl all the game. I drove her up to the police department. She went in, filled out the paperwork. I gave her the money when they gave her a gun license.
And y'all was strapped down.
And that's what I did. I went and showed everybody how to get them.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, everybody around us got gun license. Or had them. Some of them lost them.
Some still have them.
But you got to take out that time to give your homeboys that game. When you see your homeboy, he's 17 years old, you see him out there, slow down. Slow down. You know what I'm saying? Let's go get the gun permit.
Yeah, before you get yourself a case and you can't get nothing.
That's right. Even with my sons.
Yeah.
18, gun permit.
Yeah.
I'm not playing that shit, man. For real.
These young dudes got to start moving different. But it takes y'all to sit down with some old heads that been through it. Now, I know niggas that just talk, niggas that actually been through it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just because we didn't have social media back then to broadcast all our shit that we was going through doesn't mean that we didn't go through the same shit that these niggas going through now. Mm-hmm. We just didn't have social media back then. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that's and I think that's one thing this young generation is about. If they don't see it on the internet, they don't believe it. Mm-hmm. So all that shit that we was doing back then, we didn't put on the internet. You know what I'm saying? If we had been putting that shit on the internet, they'd probably around here giving much love and respect. Oh, geez, the truth. Mm-hmm. No, nigga, we was secretive. We kept that shit on the low. Y'all the ones that want to put that shit on every social media site.
For real. You
know what I'm saying?
For real. We have cameras too.
Yeah, come on. We had them too, right. We had them. We didn't use them.
We didn't use cameras.
When we was using something else with a flash. And it wasn't a camera.
Mm-hmm. Hey man. This ain't the kid snack, man. We ain't kid, man. We got everything in here, man.
We loaded. Snacks on snacks on snacks.
What you doing in the chill room, man? Well, you and G Girls, this is my chill room, man. That's my office. You in the office, Dave. Welcome. We keep it like this around here, man. The pier shut down there. You there? Hey, man. Little Vegas. Church. Hey, man, we got some shit in here, man.
And another thing too, you see how the young dude he gets on T.I.'s kids. He talks about T.I.'s kids. He talks about T.I.'s daughter. He talks about Tiny and shit. I mean, I don't give a fuck about Tiny and all that. But it's like, dude, street code and ethics, man, where the fuck is they at? I thought we had a certain code about this shit. Who talks about somebody else's kids and shit?
Man, these niggas don't got no.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit, like, us as a community, the black community, we gotta step up to that type of shit. And we gotta, you know, I don't give a fuck how much we like him. He rap and all this shit, man. Man, we gotta start shunning these jiggable ass niggas because when they divisive like a motherfucker.
99% of these niggas, any motherfucking way, really ain't from those streets anyway. You rappers. Period. Number one, you motherfuckers don't hit the street anyway till you're about 11 or 12 or 13. You niggas getting a check from the rapping by the time you 17, 18, and 19 years old. What, you got 3-4 years of out the house?
Half of niggas want to be in the streets just so they can get their name up.
They ain't with no real street.
They trying to be in the streets so they can get their name up.
Yeah,
they trying to push it. Yeah. They trying to push it. They want to argue and beef and carry guns until some shit go down for real.
I don't even look at half of these rappers as no street.
Look. They push it until they end up like Tekashi. gonna be pushing that shit like Tekashi
Nah,
until you
man.
end up like him.
No, man, come on, man.
And they're gonna end up like Tekashi, look up and the judge is in front of him talking about he can give him 50.
Yeah.
And now your ass looking dumb that quick.
Sitting in the seat like Tekashi.
And look, you wonder how all these old niggas then survived in the game like that and they wasn't getting done like us.
No, for real. For real.
Go get you some game.
For real.
Go sit down with some of them. Stop beefing with them. Go sit down with them.
Sit down with them OGs, man. Fact 6ix9ine got himself locked up, man. He got himself locked up and a whole lot of other motherfuckers locked up.
Motherfucking right.
Hey,
And probably
Hey.
still got some more motherfuckers they finna start indicting from.
Hey.
Cause I was listening to some New York shit. The dude was saying that they started indicting motherfuckers they didn't have from the initial shit after they grabbed 6ix9ine.
Right.
Like he had put some motherfuckers in some shit
that's what he's
when they
doing.
grabbed
That's what
them.
he's doing. That's all hey, let me tell you something. Any nigga, all the talking he was doing, they thought he was gonna stop talking when he got in the room. All that yelling he was doing on the all that,
all
they
that
thought he was
screaming.
gonna stop yelling when he got in that room. The same motor mouth he had on
Any nigga
on
that-
the street was the same motor mouth he had in behind the door.
Any nigga that make it,
motor mouth wasn't gonna stop.
any nigga that's running around telling niggas to suck his dick and call that his way of talking shit to a nigga, come on, man. He ain't from this shit. That nigga gonna tell. There's no way
He gonna
humanly
tell.
possible that you can fix your mouth to say that to another nigga if you from the streets, man.
Period.
That's-
Suck your
that-
dick and all that shit.
Nigga
don't even talk
they
like
don't
that.
even talk like that. Niggas
talk
don't
like
even talk like that. When I heard them say that, where they raised at? What type of hood he hang in?
And when I see niggas talk like that, I already know, man.
What type of hood you hang
And then-
in,
and-
man?
and
That's
then-
what y'all
and then-
say to each
And then
other.
to talk about your kids and you talk about niggas. kids
Man,
and
where's
their
these
woman,
niggas
man.
hanging at? What type of groups of men? It's puzzling.
They got dirtbag minds.
Dirtbag mind, man. No class with
That's
it.
like a ratchet mind. You know what I mean? When a nigga think ratchet. You know what I'm saying? When he start talking about niggas' kids and all that, that let you know his mind ain't conditioned right. Something up there ain't right. Something up there ain't clicking right. Something up there ain't. Them type of dudes. When I see dudes like that, I back up from them. Period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I back up.
Well, to me, I call that a form of snitching too.
Yeah, it is.
Because what you trying to do, you beefing with a nigga deep on the internet. So when they put a bullet in your ass, it's like, oh, it was T.I.
Right.
Dude, you doing this shit, you not being respectful. You
Right,
getting on the
right,
internet
right.
saying shit to this nigga
Right.
that's death words. So
Right.
now if he don't do nothing to you, oh, he's a pussy.
Right.
No, he's smart because you done already snitched
You
on the beef.
snitching. You snitching.
You told all the beef.
You know a nigga finna knock your head off, so you want to get on here and post a bunch of shit.
Right.
That
Come
way
on,
you
man.
can try to block yourself. from getting your
Seriously,
head
man.
knocked
Come
off.
on, man. And he honestly probably
and-
did get himself a pass.
And it'll still happen.
You can go so deep, you can probably get yourself a pass. T.I. probably just want to get away from him because he muddy.
And he hot.
He just muddy. He's a muddy little bastard. You get close to him, gonna get mud on your clothes.
Yeah.
Gonna get mud everywhere. He messy than a motherfucker.
Now they don't want it, man. He tough as a kid.
What he say?
Hey, that's for real, man.
What he say?
Hey, man, we finna get up off this thing, man. We just shooting this shit with y'all, man. Smoking this shit, man. Y'all go on YouTube, man. This shit gonna be uploaded to YouTube G Code Daily, man.
Hey, the man.